Hey guys, Cobra 8000 here. Welcome back to World Tanks Blitz. Today we're going to be taking a look at the E50M. I'm quite enjoying this tank right now. I still think the STB is better, but I do think the E50M will be more competitive in a way. It will no longer suffer from the fact that like everything in its mother out DPMs it. Um, it moves faster. Leopard 1s aren't going to outrun me anymore. The terrain resistance is just so good on getting it to move around. The buffs they gave to that just really do make it a lot more fun to play. Um, Obviously, I've been with calibrated. It's a 6.7 reload. That is your full reload now. If you don't have gun rammer, that is your reload. Not the best, not the greatest. With gun rammer, it's 6.3. I think you should run it with gun rammer. A few tanks will give you trouble on pinning, but just load the heat. You have heat shells for a reason. Use them. Um, I also think Supercharger and Refined Gun are good to run. This is more just personal. That's what I've been using to make it work. Maybe it's just because I snipe a lot more and don't just go around trying to ram everything. Um, I'm probably committing some crime against the E50M by not trying to ram stuff as much. But that's another story. Improved modules, obviously I still have to ram something. I think armor is better for the E50M than hit points. This is debatable, but um, I'm getting a sign from my door. Improved optics, you don't want to be running camo net. Engine accelerator, high-end consumables. The store looks really cool now as well. Um, I don't remember what the terrain was before, but now it's 138, 110, and 85. Again, back to I really do think you should run this. Um, High-end consumables in this is because like it's much better than I always thought it was. 30% to module repair speed. I've been playing World Tanks PC, and that terrible thing called 10-second repair speed without your crewmates having repair. Kind of sucks. And this just gives you 19 seconds to your adrenaline. 5.3 on this tank now, which has really saved my ass. I know a lot of other mediums can do the same thing. They're probably going to have adrenaline too, but it's very hard to deal with an E50M as a medium. Um, the problem with the E50M is the fact that it's marketed in such a way that you can fight heavies, which just is not realistic. You do not fight heavies in an E50M. You are a heavy medium. You fight mediums because mediums see you as a heavy tank. At least that's how I see it. Fighting an E50M as another medium is not fun, unless like you can really like just get a positional advantage over it. Because if it gets on top of you, you tend to. What do you mean by flank? I assume you mean go corner, right? Like the E50M is still like slow, but it's not as slow in my opinion. Oh, fuck. Sometimes I wish I had those hit points. Why is it that every time I say that I think the armor is better, that like I immediately wish I had hit points? What is this Tisa? Oh my god. Flank with you, huh? Flank with you. Yeah. Of course, buddy. Of course I'll flank with you. It's still a mouse. Oh, hey, look, who finally decided to come over. Oh, well, time to get raped by a T-57. Because, you know, you can take care of him, can't you? He's on reload, so I have to discourage our enemies. I'm also such a tall... Oh, that's a VK, that's a VK, that's a VK! Did he miss? Did he miss? Funny. Alright, I'm gonna go bully the Prague. This is what I meant by, like, certain tanks will give you issues. Because of, like, stupid shit like that. Take it and like it. Fuck, the mouse, the mouse, the mouse, the mouse. Ah, damn it. I fucking hate how, like, while I'm trying to record, like, the game just decides to take a big shit on itself because, like, it just doesn't want to, like, record. Like, the lag is not helping. I don't know if you guys are seeing the lag, but, like, I am having, like, obviously I have 40 frames. Fuck you, server. Worst part is it's patch day. Or, well, it's after patch day, which means the server still is, like, sucks and other stuff. Maybe I should just use the 4K game after all. I don't like the new ending where it just stops all the tanks. I kind of enjoyed ramming other people when they died. Oh, no, that was probably considered toxic. I don't normally do 2K. Like, it's usually 1,800, 1,900. I guess that wasn't the best show of the tank. This is where, like, I don't want to just show a 4K or 3K or something that doesn't really put the E50M in its element. This is why I tend to do live gameplay, is like I feel as if I can do it, which tends to be the reason why these are longer. I am enjoying these tier 10 games, though. We have a T-22. I'm an E50M. They have an object and T-22. If I can get on top of the object, like I said, with this new terrain upgrades, like, I don't think he's just going to be able to out-traverse me and out-circle me. It feels more like a steady climb now when you're in the E50M to get up to higher speeds. I disagree with that T-22's decision because he's going to get spotted. And it is likely that, yeah. Alright, this gives me a reason to go over there now. Go well, too. God, this, like, the frame drop is incredibly frustrating. We're worried about the Hori. There's a round into him. T-22's gotten the crap beat out of him. Alright, he's dead, so, like, do we want to attack? I mean... Yeah, that's one of the issues right there with the T-22. This, like, it... Could you, like, please, like, what are you doing? I'm just over here trying to kill him. He's just like. I think the E5 suffered the most, but like I don't think like the heavy meta is like going anywhere for a while. Uh, okay, the other thing, like if you're gonna be running Supercharger and Refined Gun, is like I just can't like be throwing shells around all the time. It does require a little more aiming, which isn't the worst thing in the world. It's just a little more frustrating. If you get used to that snapshot style, like it can be infuriating. Like that, like shells just going random places. Tank feels a lot smoother. The lag still isn't helping, or the frame drop. I have no idea why, like, fucking Streamlabs is just like, okay, let's suck up all your frames. I'm not streaming, you know. Maybe I should take a look at the settings later. You're a team player. I think he must have lagged out or something, because he was just, like, sitting there. As, like, I'm fighting two tanks. How much... it doesn't tell you. Does it tell you now how much damage you blocked? Does it still not tell you details? Efficiency. No. No. What are credits, man? And how do I make them? Um, God, that DPM buff is so nice. I think it's a good tank, but I think there's still better. The STB is one of them. The STB has that 10 degrees of gun depression that really makes it scary. The problem is you have more damage. I mean, you do more damage in a minute than an STB. I think like if the meta does shift to mediums, I think the E50M will be used. But it's one of those complicated things of like, all right, how are you going to put it if it has to fight T-22s? If you can face hug a T-22, you can beat it. Again, face hugging in the E50M is prime example of like just crushing people. Is like my whole side showing or something, or did he pin the turn? Oh, should I still those shell markers? Well, I don't want to be here anymore. That's an E5. He still beats me, just so you know. Oh, never mind. I fear no man when I have the support of the great IS-7. I should not have sat in front of the E3 like an idiot. It was like the worst thing I could do, and I just did it. Just outright just did it. T-57 has put himself into a bad spot. The E3 is moving away, which means I can play a little more aggressively. I don't like not being able to pin the sides of E5s. Please stop shooting me. Oh, he A-sheeped me. Okay. What if they were going to model in the T-22's hatches? I'm trying to scoot behind the IS-7 so that way I don't get just wasted. I have no idea where that one went. I'll take it, that's a bounce. Nerf E5 turret. This is just like one of those times where it's still like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? If I like... Like, what am I supposed to do if I can't get any help? And the 57 goes mid in a spot where he can just be shot from. I mean, I got shot by the E3. That was all me. God, I don't like this new system. This tank is still just so hit or miss. And, like, the only way to really fix it is to make it smaller. STBF. And a 4202. This is where running calibrated comes in handy, if you can pin things. Problem is, like, if you can aim and hit, then, look, having 40 frames when I tell it to run 60 does not, like, help me at all in the slightest. Normally, I get 60 frames a minute. Or a second. Whatever it is. Oh, that's fucking scary. Take it and like it, though. I'm worried the STB is just going to come over here and, like, bully me. Does he fear does he fear the Great One? Watch this, kids. Hey, sometimes it works. Armor really does save you against other mediums. I don't know, I feel more bouncy in this thing, too. Though I don't think that's the... If the IS-7 wants to go... Oh. Nice, 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 nice. I wouldn't have gotten that if I... Oh, that's a grill. I would not have gotten that second shot on him right there if I didn't have the 6-second reload. What is the STB doing? 4202 got away. I'm gonna go assassinate the grill. Never mind, you're not going anywhere near the grill. You got the short end of the stick. You know, I think the Chieftain might become a little more meta as well. Now that the F1215B has been nerfed. I don't know, that one's hit or miss as well. Again, 263 needs a trial run. I'm just gonna leave these two. If they want to stay over here, be my guest. I'm not gonna go fight a grill and the Foch or the Fuck. Okay, now I will go fight the grill. Oh, that was a good one. 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 That's 3K. Hello, good sir. I'd like to talk to you about your extended warranty that I cannot pin. Stay away from me, please. Again, like, the Chieftain isn't good at, like, doing big damage as, like, a heavy. So, like, I honestly do think it might become more better. It's got a better reload than the 215B. Super Conk is up there. But, I do think new tanks that will be played more. I mean, there will be tanks that are just played more now that were not being played before. Damn it. I got the ram. It puts out. Ow. That was a 4K in. That felt like nothing. That just felt like an average E50M game. God, it's so good. Like I said though, it's still hit or miss. Something I was talking about with one of my friends is like, take the turret and slope it more to give it more armor. Maybe nerf the armor a little bit and then slope it, or slope it, keep the armor where it is, and make the hatch a little bit bigger. Not big, but like more hittable. And then slope the turret more. Slope the sides of the turret more too. That might help it. Give it a buff to the upper plate so that mediums can't pin it. I know that's a little mean, but like make it where like if you angle it, it's good. Secondly, this is more my opinion. Stop making it where if it's like this, you can just pin it through the tracks. It should have to be like a flat pin. I know why like, you can pin it. It's because the tracks are directly connected to the side, but it's really frustrating when you're side scraping and they just go, I'm going to shoot the tracks. Secondly, there's a 25 millimeter strip under the side plate that can be overmatched by tank destroyers. Please buff that so that I can actually side scrape my E50M and give it 100 millimeter sides. Now, that'd probably make it broken. These are only suggestions. There's probably a reason why it's not going to get buffed like that. Um, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. I do make these videos for you guys. Also, if you do want to support me on Patreon, it is helpful. I know I don't do a lot of videos. I am going to be doing more, getting more done. Um, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and go get yourself an E50M. it's it's coming. 263s, Paddens, and E50Ms is going to be the new meta. I wish for too much.